If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's 2nd and 2. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Oh, he gets it right back. Kelsey opens his account, his first catch, and a first down to boot. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Short pass, taken in, but he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Chargers have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And He will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion left. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Worthy. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 14-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Motion man is Rice. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Gray is the motion man here. On first down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set. As he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, now Herbert. This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Here's a run going left. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He runs with it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Man in motion, heading left. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And some good running there. That's a first down. Up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's taken in by Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Herbert. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll go right and find his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face second down and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's...
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. He gets free inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Up the middle they go. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Herbert to the air again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Throwing again, Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and the Chargers have the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Chargers 14, Chiefs 9.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Herbert. Now he takes off, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Second down and 8. Now Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll send him over to the left. First down throw, Mahomes. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Herbert to throw. To the goal line and in.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm